Welcome back to Crypto Tutorial. On today's video, we'd like to discuss Internet Computer, how it's currently performing, and what we could expect during the upcoming hours and days. But before doing so, I would highly appreciate if you could follow me on Twitter at ThoroughCrypto as well. Down below in the description, underneath social and info, you will be able to find a link towards my Twitter. So it's actually very easy to reach. So let's get started right away by looking at the 4-hourly time frame and see what we are right now seeing on the chart. Well, for sure, if we get started, we can clearly see multiple touch points beneath this descending resistance. Therefore, this is a confirmed descending resistance line. And if we do right now see actually a further increase in price action taking place, we would like to see a breakout occur above it, because if we do break out above this descending resistance, it is likely that we are going to experience movement towards the upside, especially because we will be heading towards a possible trend reversal. So that is absolutely something I'm looking forward to. And as well, let's take a quick look at what we are right now seeing by enabling the EMA ribbon. If we enable the EMA ribbon, you can clearly see that on the 4-hourly time frame, the EMA ribbon is serving as a level of resistance. We are right now retesting this range, and what I think is important is that the EMA ribbon is actually aligning itself together with this descending resistance. So therefore, if we do right now see a major movement towards the upside taking place, what I think is actually quite important is that we still have to break out above the EMA ribbon as well, and not only above the EMA ribbon, but if we do see further continuation, we will have to break out as well above the 78.6% Fibonacci at $24.33. Therefore, it will be a very difficult breakout if we would right now see a breakout taking place outside or above this descending resistance. Personally, I think that is quite unlikely to occur, so therefore I think it is more likely that we're going to get rejected and head straight back down. And if we talk about levels of support, what you can clearly see is that previously we have been supported at the $19.18 range. Therefore, if we do right now break down underneath this 100% Fibonacci range at $20.69, it is perhaps a possibility that we are going to reach towards the $19.20 and find a stronghold of support on top of this area. But of course, it is as well possible that we are going to see an even further decline beneath this range and head towards the $16.91. So yeah, for sure, right now we are experiencing, well, a major resistance above us, and we do have two levels of support underneath us where we would like to see a stronghold getting created. This being said, let's head straight away towards the MACD. On the MACD, what I think is actually a bit concerning to me is that we already saw previously momentum towards the upside and as well momentum towards the upside on the MACD taking place. Therefore, right now we could start seeing a decline of this momentum towards the upside and as well a possible crossover occur, meaning that we are going to see a further decline underneath this horizontal level of support and perhaps break down below towards the $19.80 range where we previously found support on top. So that is absolutely a possibility as well. If we do actually manage to hold strong and see further increase in price action taking place, that is something that I personally think depends a lot on what Bitcoin's price action is going to do, because right now I personally think that Internet Computer, just by looking at the MACD, does not look, well, strong enough to see actually that further increase taking place and a possible breakout occur above this descending resistance and a trend reversal getting started. Instead, I think it is likely that we could perhaps see an increase taking place, getting rejected underneath and heading straight back down towards the $19.80 range. As well, if we look at the MACD on the 1-hourly time frame, we have already experienced, well, momentum towards the downside previously. Right now we are experiencing momentum towards the upside. Unfortunately, we are seeing a momentum decline taking place. So therefore, yes, right now we could perhaps see, if we do break down underneath the $20.69 range, a possible breakdown occur towards $19.20, especially because we will be seeing a crossover occur if we do not hold strong on top of this area. As well, we are retesting the EMA ribbon already several times. Right now, we did actually see a clear breakout occur above the EMA ribbon. We are right now finding still support on top of the 1-hourly EMA ribbon, but as I've said previously, it is crucial right now to see a stronghold getting found on top of the $20.69, because if we do break below this range, a possible crossover might occur and as well a further decline towards the $19.20 may get started. So that is for sure something that I wanted to discuss right away. And by saying this, I would like to get started by looking at the RSI on both the 4-hourly and 1-hourly time frame. The RSI on the 1-hourly time frame, well, seems to me to look very good. We are not seeing any type of bullish nor bearish divergences, so that is actually looking fine. But what I think is actually, well, positive in a certain way is that we are trading at the 50 range of RSI. Therefore, if we do right now see a decline below the $20.96 range and do not hold strong on top of this area, we could see that further decline taking place, and we still have plenty of space to do so on the RSI. But as well, if we do see a further increase, we do have as well plenty of space towards the upside still on the RSI to see further continuation of this momentum towards the upside. So that is for sure a possibility as well. But right now, I must say that both the 1 hourly and 4 hourly MACD do not look very bullish to me. So therefore, it might be a possibility that we are going to see a decline and not seeing any type of support being found on top of the 1 hourly EMA ribbon. Also, let's head towards the 4 hourly time frame. On the 4 hourly time frame, well, we are not seeing right now any type of bullish divergence, but what we are actually seeing is a bearish divergence instead. We are clearly experiencing right now lower highs on the chart, and we are clearly seeing as well on the RSI these higher highs on the RSI, meaning that we are experiencing a bearish divergence on the 4 hourly time frame. Therefore, I am convinced that a possible breakout is absolutely unlikely to occur above this descending resistance and above the 4 hourly EMA ribbon, and that it is more likely that we are actually going to head towards the $19.20 range and perhaps create a stronghold on top of this area once we reach this zone. Why I personally think that we won't be heading towards the $16.91 underneath, it's because we will be breaking as well down underneath the dotted line on the RSI if we head towards the $19.20 range. So yeah, I personally think that this yellow range right here will become a level of support for sure. This is what I wanted to discuss in the immediate short term about Internet Computers price action. Hopefully you did enjoy this video, and if you did, most importantly, do not forget to, well, smash up those thumbs ups down below. It will be absolutely highly appreciated, and you will be supporting the channel by doing so. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.